This presentation is on the House on Mango Street pages 3 to 13. My name is Jacob Ruth. The narrator starts the story by talking about all the streets that the family lives on before they move to the house on Mango Street. One of the streets is called Paulina. She also talks about how many times they move as a family and all the different streets and different houses that they live in, but they definitely moved a lot before they got to the house on Mango Street. One of the reasons they had to move to the house on Mango Street was because the pipes broke and the landlord wouldn't fix the pipes, so they had to move. Another reason is that they dreamed of owning a house that was all their own, a big house with a big yard. When they got to the house on Mango Street, it was a small brick house. It wasn't the big yard that they dreamed of or the big house that they dreamed of. It was a small brick house, the house on Mango Street. She also talks a lot about her family, and she has a pretty big family. Her family includes Mama, Papa, Carlos, Kiki, and Nini, and her, of course. In one of the chapters or sections, she talks about her family by describing their hair. One of the people that she talks about is her mom, and her mom has curly hair. She also talks about her brothers and sisters and the fact that the house on Mango Street is small, so they all have to share rooms. We learned that her name is Esperanza, and that she's named after her grandmother. And so now we know that the narrator is Esperanza talking about her family and talking about the house on Mango Street. The last couple of pages talk about her neighbors, and one of her neighbors is named Kathy, and she has a lot of cats. So she calls her the Queen of Cats. Before I leave, I want to talk about the color, symbol, image thinking I was doing about these pages. The color that represents the story for me is orange, because when I think of mangoes, I think of the color orange, and also this idea of sweetness, like that sweet orange. And I feel like even though the family is facing challenges, it seems like I get a lot of sweetness and caring from the main character, the narrator, Esperanza. The symbol that I would pick is a symbol of a street sign, just because they move so much, and I think that that really symbolizes the first few pages of the book. And the image I would pick, or maybe I would draw, is an image of family, because I can already tell that I think that family is going to be very important in this story. My name is Jacob Ruth.